All right, and we are back for rooms 200 onwards. Uh, I, I, I'm not sure how I feel about this game. Like, it's relatively simple, but they're also not adhering to a pattern. For example, when we hit the a spider web, ba, 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 when we hit the like science laboratory section, I assumed that we were going to have just like a change of theme for those like 50 to 100 levels of just being in a science laboratory. But they didn't stick to that. They stuck to it for like a couple of rooms, but then quickly switched back. Day 4, I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated it to save it in case I find an exit. Delegated to save it in case I find an exit. Yes, okay. Yeah, so they're kind of toying with expectations of like, I thought I was just going to switch themes, and then it switched back. So because of that, and the same thing is true with the Japanese schoolroom theme. Oh, and see, like even this, like they're toying with your expectations by changing up the levels so frequently and seemingly randomly because you don't know what setting you're going to hit him next. It's not really our fault. We just did what Mother has told us to do in this sort of situation. Mother is not pleased with us, but how were we supposed to know the girl wasn't pure? Wait, did I say no behind that? No. Okay, so the white doors are fine. Oh, for a second I thought I moved. That's barred, that's broken. That's a white door, which means it's not broken. Yeah, I think they're doing a good job of switching up. Oh, geez. Because part of the whole thing about horror is kind of surprising or defying and surprising your expectations. Oh god. And they're consistently doing that by changing things up regularly. Do the materials only change when I don't move? Okay, I have no idea what's causing the materials to change. It's a good thing that the radioactive waste and or green lava doesn't change. Or else I'd probably just fall into it. I know. That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay, so that's what happens when you die. Okay, so let's see if we can actually get to room 250. I do think that was kind of weird because it's like, oh, there's a, I don't know. When the person came out the door, because of the linearity of this entire game so far, I assumed that I was still trying to get to the end of the room and that I wouldn't be able to go backwards. So I assumed that I had to go past the person. And then we have the small, seemingly randomly generated elements, still causing a few hiccups. Even through areas that we've already played. Are these going to be the same story elements as before? The darkness is slowly consuming us now. I don't think the ritual will piece much longer. How are we supposed to know this would happen? Okay, so they add its different story, which means I feel obligated to partake in it. It's not really our fault. We just do what Mother told us to do in this sort of situation. Oh wait, no. I just missed the first note the first time through. In which case, I can... Let's not plead with us. How are we supposed to know the girl was pure? Okay, so that means we can skip this little narration bit. Okay, so we do have to go this way. And then presumably when we see her, we have to backtrack. Oh, that was... Oh, this is so... Ah. If I could fall off ledges right now, that would be bad. I find it weird how the, like, pipes don't decolor. So, like, when one of the rooms goes red, the pipes above the circular water tank looking things don't change. See? It just doesn't seem like there's a reason for it. Oh, also the colors of seats don't change, apparently. Okay, so if I wait for her to come around the corner, I should be able to go the far way around. I'm starting to lose track of time. Battery on the phone became very low, so I delegated it to save it in case I find an exit. Okay, so we have the ghost, the ghoul, the spider, the ghost in the Japanese place, the doll, okay, so I can't modify the house layout, I can't access the specimen database, can't access, okay. I wonder if those kills relate to like any sort of real world game statistics. Because they seem too low to be actual number of player deaths as a result of things, including the fact that like the small ghosts can't really cause you to die, unless of course this include people who just like quit the game after being jump scared. And I'm hearing sounds. I feel like the carpets have some sort of significance.
So, you made it this far. That's great. I shall grant you a gift for your progress. So just keep going.
Password, pumpkin. Good job, Spooky, you did it. See, I wanted to save before that happened. Alright, so I am going to end this session here. We've completed rooms 200 and 250, died for the first time to the creepy doll thing. And yeah, that's it. Let's see what lies beyond us in rooms 251 and beyond. But that'll happen next time on my next installment of Let's Play Spooky's House of Jump Scares. See you then.